welcome to my YouTube channel. It is Thursday and I have a 4-day weekend this weekend that I created myself. I took some PTO and I've just been enjoying a nice slow morning, doing a lot of homework. Oh, my dog wants outside. As you can probably see behind me, the snow is coming down so hard and I love snow, so I'm like just living for this cozy weather. I love it so much. But anyway, I am going to vlog all 4 days of this weekend. I thought that would be fun. I had so much fun filming my birthday vlog back in January. It was just like a 1-day thing. So I wanted to kind of include more vlogs on my channel. And I love the idea of doing Vlogmas, which if you haven't watched is where people will post a vlog every single day from like December 1st through December 24th, or like every other day, but like it's a lot. And I think that sounds so fun, but I need to like ease into it. I can't just like start posting a ton of vlogs without ever, it's a different thing to edit. I don't know. I need to practice. This is practice for Vlogmas. But I made a little to-do list. I am very much a list person. I usually make quite a few lists a week and then I have even more in my head, but I thought I would share kind of my plan for the weekend. So I'm in grad school, so I definitely have a lot of plans for getting ahead in my classes this weekend. One of my classes, the entire thing opens from the beginning. So like I could take the final tomorrow if I was ready for it. So I'm planning on getting at least 3 weeks ahead in that class. It would be awesome if I could get even more ahead, honestly. Working on my group project for my other class and then doing some extra credit assignments for that class as well. And then I have a lot of plans for filming. So I have started filming a repot with me, get my plants together. I have so much repotting to do. And I guess whatever else I feel like doing this weekend. So that's kind of the plan, but and then lots of working out. So I started training for my second half marathon and it is in some ways easier than last summer. So I started training probably like April last year and I went from barely running at all to training, but then I didn't run my half marathon until September. And now I've started training and I'm running my half marathon in early spring. And in some ways it's easier to train because it's not like the hot summer, but in a lot of ways it's very difficult because it's cold and snowy. So I need to run 5 miles. I need to run more than 5 miles, but I need to do like one stretch of 5 miles straight this weekend. And the warmest day this weekend is going to be 39 degrees Fahrenheit. So that'll be really fun. And I do run on the treadmill, but I very, very much prefer running outside. And I don't think I can do 5 miles on a treadmill. That sounds like torture. It's gonna be a great weekend and I'm going to now eat some of this coffee cake that I made a few days ago and keep working on my homework, keep just typing away. I'm writing a paper right now. And I can't even call this paper. I'm answering some questions right now. But anyway, talk to you soon. It's now 10:30. Welcome to my basement. I don't think I've ever filmed down here. I'm running our robot vacuum upstairs and my washing machine, so it might be a little loud, I'm sorry. I finished 2 assignments this morning, so it was very productive. And now I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run on the treadmill because it's snowing so much. I can do pretty well on a treadmill if I'm doing interval runs or something really short, but I get so bored. I just want to be outside. I wear Ultras for running, which is a 0 drop shoe, so it's got like very little lift on it. It's akin to running barefoot, I think is the idea. And they have a pretty large toe box as well. This is what they look like. It's like 10:30 and this is my favorite time to work out. Like, I don't know, sometimes when I talk about how I like to run, here comes Winston for pets. Sometimes when I tell people that I like to run, it's like I don't know, people always think that I do it in the morning, and I really dislike working out in the morning. I don't know, I can be such a grump sometimes, and if I work out in the morning, I don't like it. I get annoyed by it. So generally I'll work out in the evening, but my favorite time, it's like 10:30, 11, 10 o'clock, 9:30, like that is the best time to work out, but I'm always working. Sometimes I can on the weekends, but anyway, we're gonna get a run in. It's been a great day so far. It's a few hours later. I ate some lunch, took a shower, did some relaxing, and now I'm about to film a repotting video. I just got all my stuff set up for it. I'm going to repot a crazy amount of plants today, and this is just today. I have so many more for other videos. It's okay. So I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be great. Repotting was a huge success. I actually filmed a lot more than I thought. So I finished that video, which is awesome because now I can edit it. And if I do any more repotting, it can be another YouTube video. My repotting videos never do super great, but I need to repot. I like watching other people's repot videos. I don't know. Let me know if you like them, and if you don't like them, what I could do to make them more interesting. I did Q&A this time, which I felt like it made the time pass more quickly for me. Hopefully it does for you guys too. So now basically I am just watering the plants in that I just repotted. And then I also I always have my propagations up here. And because I potted up a ton of propagations, I took this as an opportunity to just change the water in each of them, clean off the actual little shelf, and now I'm gonna put them back and then see how much space I have for more propagations, because there's a lot more plants that I need to propagate. Good morning. I am having a very different morning than I did yesterday. I woke up this morning with a massive headache. So I laid in bed for a long time. I've been drinking coffee. I don't know, very occasionally I get really bad headaches right when I wake up. And sometimes, here's popular, sometimes I think that maybe I slept too much, because that happened to me when I was a kid or younger. I don't know. Other times I'm like, maybe I'm just caffeine deprived. Other times, maybe I just have a headache, and that happens to people. I don't know. It was really bad, throbbing headache. So I'm drinking coffee, and then my best friend Christina called me, and I haven't talked to her in a long time, over the phone. So I was so excited to talk to her. She lives in New York, but we were neighbors, growing up. We've been best friends my entire life, her entire life, pretty much, other than the first few years. And I'm going to go visit her in New York in a few weeks, and I'm pumped. But anyway, I was looking at the forecast. Today is the warmest day of the weekend. There's a high of 37, but right now it's 32 and it feels like 23. So I think I'm not gonna run 5 miles this weekend. I think instead I'm gonna play around with my training plan, and I'm gonna do my 5-mile run on Wednesday because it's gonna be 57. And that just seems better. And no way I can run on a treadmill for 5 miles. It won't happen. And I don't know what I'm gonna do today because I still don't feel great. Like, I had all these big plans. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna get a little homework done right now and see how I feel. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say I'm feeling better. Let me get a drink of water. Oh, I am feeling a lot better. I don't have a headache now. I was able to start filming another YouTube video, and I did 1 week of lecture videos for one of my classes, took notes, watched the lecture and everything. And then earlier, my Clinique box came in, so I thought it'd be fun to open it up on the vlog. I paid for this. This is not free or sponsored in any capacity. I just think like unboxing stuff from Clinique is so fun because you get so much free stuff. And I've been using Clinique as my main skincare since I started skincare in middle school. I've never used anything else. They've worked so well for me, and they are like literally, I bought one thing and the rest is free. And obviously I'll tell you the price. So the one thing that I bought was this moisturizer. And I've had the same skincare routine literally since middle school. This is the only thing I've switched out. I switched from a different Clinique moisturizer to this one. And I really, really like this one. It's the Moisture Surge 100H Auto Replenishing Hydrator. And I feel like it sits on top, or my makeup sits really well on top of it. It's super hydrating, but really lightweight. This consistency. And this was $60. So I will say Clinique isn't cheap, but they give you so much free stuff that it makes it cheap in my opinion, for what it's worth. And then this is also a part of my regular skincare routine. It's just their salicylic acid clarifying lotion step 3, which is a more mild one, but they have some that are harsher. So it's completely free, and I use this every single day. I've used it every day since junior high. So that's awesome. They sent me eye cream. I would never buy eye cream if it wasn't sent to me for free. I will take it, but I use that at night sometimes. And they let you choose your free stuff too. So I picked all of these out. This is just a little bag. They have so many cute little makeup bags. I've never bought a makeup bag. Oh my gosh, and it's tall. Interesting. It's cute. They're so great for traveling. I use them for everything. I put snacks in these in my work bag. I put like period products for travel. I put makeup in them. Like, you can put underwear in them. You can use them as like travel pouches. This is Moisture Surge. So this is like a little like mini. It's a mini version of my big moisturizer. So it's like just this tiny one. Perfect for travel. I don't know how many days that would use, how many days it would take for me to use this up, but I am going to New York at the end of the month. So that'll be great. This is Moisture Surge Intense 72H. I don't know what that means. Lipid Replenishing Hydrator, which looks the same, but apparently is more intense. This is their Acne Solutions Clinical Clearing Gel. And this is what I use as a spot treatment at night. If I have pimples, it's fantastic. It really works for me. I'm pretty sure it's a salicylic acid. Yeah, salicylic acid base, which works very well with clearing up my skin. Everyone's different. I also got a tiny little version of this, so definitely taking this to New York when I travel. And you can keep these and refill them. I do that all the time. I use these little guys and I refill them and put ibuprofen in them. So if I'm traveling, I can just have this in my purse. This is their high impact mascara. This is what I use every single day. I have a method that works really well with it. And I've tried other mascaras and nothing works as well as this. This is what the applicator looks like. I think this is what you would call like a natural brush. I really like it. And it is very much not waterproof. And I don't like waterproof mascara, so I'm a fan, and it comes off so easily in the shower. It's so nice. Also in my skincare routine, I use just like a bar of face soap, and I will either wash my face twice with the face soap, or I will use this take the day off balm first and then wash my face. And so this takes off like all of your makeup and stuff. And it's like this, it's like I don't know how to explain the texture of this. Like coconut oil consistency. That's what I'm going to call it. And then this is their Smart Clinical Repair Wrinkle Correcting Serum. And I believe this has retinol in it. And this is what it looks like. I actually have a lot of these little mini ones from past purchases that I need to go through. And then finally, the Clinique Black Honey. I got a free sample of this. And I was using this before it was cool. This went viral on TikTok. And I just throw these in my purse or over at my desk, like where I work from home, and I can just have one all the time. And I haven't paid for one of these in a long time because I will just buy, I'll run out of moisturizer, I'll buy the moisturizer, and then you get a ton of free stuff. And like, I don't have to buy mascara because I constantly get the little free mini ones. So it's really, really nice. I don't know why people don't talk about Clinique more. Frankly, clearly I could talk about it for a long time. Highly recommend. I'm happy that I'm feeling a lot better. I was fully planning on like dressing cute today, filming like a cute sit down YouTube video, curling my hair, and I'm not feeling it. I'm like glasses on, chilling. I think I'm gonna make some chocolate chip cookies next. That sounds really nice. I make like the cookie bars. They're so good. But I'm also realizing that I feel like I need to do weekend vlogs and not a 4-day weekend vlog, because this is going to end up really long, or I'm going to cut down a lot of it, which is totally fine. And this is why I'm doing it. It's a learning experience. I feel like every time, you branch out from doing something that you do normally, like I can do plant shopping videos and edit those so easily. This is something new. I have to learn. It's kind of fun to try new things, but 4 days might be a lot. But that's okay. I'm gonna go bake cookies now. Hello again. It is later. I was able to get my extra credit done and start on another assignment. So that was awesome. And I did a little bit more filming for another YouTube video. And now I decided I'm going to make this drink that I saw on TikTok this morning. It's a strawberry Italian cream soda. Basically, I need to make a simple syrup with strawberries. So I'm gonna look up a recipe to do that. I know you just boil sugar and water and strawberries, some kind of mixture like that. I've done simple syrups before, never a strawberry one, I don't think. And then you use just that syrup, club soda, which I have, and then half and half. So I think it's going to be really cute, and I love strawberries. They're my favorite fruit. So a little fun Friday night activity. So the recipe calls for a 1:1:1 ratio. So depending on how much you want to end up with in the end, you could always adjust this. But I did 1 cup of sugar to 1 cup of water to 1 cup of strawberries. And I found that ended up making an extremely sweet, sugary, syrupy deliciousness, but it was a little too sweet for me. So later on, I ended up playing around with the ratios and doing a little bit more fruit and a little bit less sugar in the future when I made this. So I definitely recommend playing around with it until you figure out the ratios that you like. But you just really simmer it until you end up with a syrupy consistency. I think I did 20 minutes, but I don't even remember. And then because I wanted to use the syrup right away, I created this, I think they call it an ice bath. Not entirely sure, but basically there's the 2 bowls and you put ice in between the 2 bowls and water. So then when you strain the simple syrup, it gets cold in the bowls, if that makes sense. And so I used the strainer just to get all of the strawberry chunks out, and I shook this for so long. Also, you can see that I'm watching Wild Fern in the background on YouTube. I often have a podcast or a YouTube video or an audiobook going, and today it was one of Wild Fern's videos. And then of course I ate one of the strawberries. They're super, super syrupy, but really good, or sugary, I guess I should say. And then I just spooned some into this little cup with a lot more ice because I wanted to make sure it was extra cold. Added some club soda and some half and half. And again, you can kind of play around with whatever ratios you like, and you can do really anything that you want. And then at the end, I just added a few strawberries just to make it look extra cute and just garnish the drink a little bit. The drink is done. It looks really cute. Poplar is here hanging out. She hasn't been on the YouTube channel as much, so I thought I would point her out even though I'm kind of sitting in front of her. I did taste this while I was making it. When I tasted it, I thought it needs more of everything, so I added more of everything, and now we're gonna try again. It's not as pink as I expected. I love the texture of this drink. It's creamy, which is so fun. I feel like I don't ever make drinks at home that are creamy like this, like not like a fruity drink. I don't think I like strawberry simple syrup, which is funny because I love strawberries, but it's like too sugary and not strawberry-y enough. So yeah, I think I would make this again, but I would try maybe raspberries and see if that's a little bit better, but it was really fun to make. I think the rest of the night I'm gonna take a shower, do a little laundry, and maybe do a little homework, maybe start editing. I've been filming so much. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me tonight, and I'll just see you tomorrow morning. Hello, good morning. I am up early and ready because I just got coffee with someone that I met at like a data analytics meetup group, and they just got into the same master's program that I've been in. So I just grabbed coffee with him and we talked about all the classes I've taken and stuff like that. And now I'm gonna go stop and get some light bulbs. So we're having a crazy Saturday morning. Hardware stores, they give out free popcorn. The best. So, successful trip. Now I'm gonna head home. I can't believe how pretty the snow is. Oh my goodness.
They're like that's Pop and that's Winston. They have the exact same size feet.
It is so beautiful outside. After laying in the snow and just watching it come down, it was so beautiful and such an amazing experience. I came inside and did some yoga, which is one of my favorite activities to do when the weather outside isn't so good for outdoor activities. And then I just did some cleanup, and I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I ended up not recording the 4th day in the weekend. Recording for 3 days straight when I'm not used to filming that much was a lot, and I just needed the last day just to kind of chill. But this was a different kind of video for me to film and very different for me to edit. It took a very long time to edit. Like I said earlier, I got 4 hours of footage that I had to cut down. So it was kind of a beast to work on, but it was so much fun to try something new and get my creative juices flowing again. And I, again, just want to thank you all so much for watching this video and for supporting my channel. I really, really appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Bye!